Some guy came up to me at one of the fairs that we had in my town. He goes, "Hey, I know the house you live in." I said, "It's a little weird."
What the fuck?
It's a
They
podcast
know that
fan.
small town. They
Small
know
town. They know the comedian lives in that. That's what I'm going. It's the comedian. Yep.
Really?
He goes.
Happened to me,
He goes.
too.
He goes. That sunroom you got. I said, "Yeah." He goes, I banged a girl on that couch. He goes, "There's a Chinese girl that used to live there." I said, "No, it's Jewish people."
What is this? The UN of the house? I mean,
Well, I said no. I said, "It's a Jewish guy." He goes, "No, ask." He had Chinese girls they adopted. I banged one in the sunroom. I said, "Okay." So I asked my neighbor. He's over there, no shoes or socks on, lighting fires, putting the garbage out. Mid-Feb. I said, "Can I ask you a question?" I said, "The guy."
Is it Chinese?
I said, "Were there Asian people that lived here?" He goes, "Yeah, the owner, he adopted a couple of Asian girls." And then as he's walking in, he goes, "One of them was pretty cute." I said, "Yeah, I think she got banged in the sunroom." He goes, "That tracks," and then shut his garage door. So it's a small town.
Any beefs in the small? Not beefs, but any ruffling of
Yep,
the there is because you're a big personality. You move in your own.
know he
Chrissy
lives
D.
there.
You ready for this? I mind my own business. Here's two
Until you don't.
So first of all, first week cops come up, local, village police come to my house.
Why?
They knock on the door.
Welcome.
Well, first of all, first thing I did,
Thank
I
you
moved
for
in
the
there
service.
August 1st, August 3rd. Okay, I went down to the farmers market that's in my town, got a beautiful peach pie, dropped it off at the precinct. I wanted to let them know, here's my name, here's where I live. I'm a big supporter of the police. Peach pie on me. Big. So they come, peach pie. Yeah, I know. Jazz said it was summer peach. Jazz said that was the one. It's freshly made.
That's the one.
So they come to me. They say, "Thank you so much for the pie, nice gesture, whatever." And they said, "We just want to let you know, some people already in this town know that you live here." The real estate agent squealed and told.
Hey, that's a fucking confidentiality.
That's what I said. But what if this guy fucking lives in Mexico now? So what am I going to do? So
the guy that sold you your house moved to Mexico.
Moved to Mexico. What are you going to do? People change.
Man, you run in a weird
circle.
Dude. It's crazy.
But he told me, the police officer, the captain, and a junior guy said, "Look, we know some people know you live here. Just want to let you know, you ever see some patrol cars around here? We got you. It's for us. We're going to put a little bit extra. Not that you need it in a town like this. Nobody really.
Still a couple flybys.
Nobody really cares. But just know, if
no
you see
shit.
There's nothing going on. We just want to make sure you feel comfortable. Great.
Love that.
So then
Kid Rock with the Apaches coming.
Yeah, I love it. So then
you would love that.
So then, and not that I need it, not that we need, not that this is a big thing, but I had an altercation.
What?
You know me, I'm Chrissy the pacifist. I don't want problems. I want everyone to be happy. I'm like, dude, live your life, have fun. One of these big snow days, right? Big snow day. I got a pretty relatively large piece of property. You can't get out there.
That?
So here's the thing: you can't get out there with a shovel and a bag of ice. You got it. Salt, right? Sorry, shovel and bag of salt. So you can't shovel in a bag of salt. So I tried to shovel it myself, and even Jazz was like, "I appreciate you, doing what you can, honey, being a man, but this will take you 6 hours. Okay, you can't. We're gonna have to call in. We have to call in the troops."
I also love how a guy can't work for 6 hours.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to, babe, this will take you almost a full day's work.
So
you know what? You're right.
You're right. Can't do it.
We're moving.
Done.
Get the windows, pack them up.
So I call the landscaper, great guy. And,
that's usually who handles it.
Right, and he said, "Yeah, I could come by, no problem." Didn't even hit me that hard. $200 cash. That's not. I don't, because he's coming in with the fucking snowmobile.
That ain't the snowmobile. Man, you are a city kid.
He's coming in with
the plow.
With the plow. You're right. Yeah. So he's coming in.
Bond villain.
Yeah. So he's coming in, and so I said, "Great, you're booked." Then my daughter had made friends with a kid in the class. Right, another girl. Right. We're new to an area, of course, only a couple months into school. That girl's father, who had come to, we had thrown a party at the house a month before. First of all, he came to my house in flip-flops to a Halloween party. Okay, fine. Drank all the beer. What are you going to do?
My kind of guy. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah. So talking a little bit here and there. Nothing crazy. Nice enough guy, really. But then this guy calls me. He goes, "Listen, do you need your driveway shoveled? I just got laid off. I could really use the work." I said, "Done. Friendly neighbor, tell my landscaper." He's cool with it. My landscaper had 7 other jobs. He's like, "All good. Well, no problem." Call this guy. This is 8:30 in the morning. Landscaper was going to come at 1 p.m. We need to bang this out. 8:30 in the morning. Okay. Hire the other guy. Boom, boom, boom. It's got all taken care of. I'll, be right there. 1:30 comes around 2 o'clock. Guy still doesn't show. I text him, hey, man, what's going on? He goes, I'm a couple of towns away. I had a couple of houses before you. I'll be there in an hour. Okay.
This guy called you.
Right. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Now it's 4 o'clock. Sun's going down. I said, hey, buddy, we're going to get some ice. Even I know that this thing's going to freeze. Okay? Like
we're going to be bad shape.
We're going to be bad shape.
You're going to have to bust out the Zamboni on this.
I mean, dude, even my neighbor put his shoes on. That's how bad it is.
We're jammed up.
So I said, what's going on? He goes, sorry, I got one more, then I'm on to you.
Oh.
I said, wow. So now my blood's boiling, right?
What's he charging?
Because I told the other guy to do it 200. He goes, I'll do it 150. So I said, all right. I was going to give him 200 anyway. Just obviously you do the right thing.
There, yeah.
And so,
you're a stand-up guy. Give you that.
Do the right thing. And then so now it's 5:30, 6 o'clock. I text him, no response.
Crazy.
9 o'clock at night, he goes, yeah, sorry, didn't get to you. Well, I'll try you tomorrow. So now I'm furious, right? So now I do go out. Now my McArch neighbor, I texted him about it, going nuts. He goes, that guy's a fucking asshole.
How does he know him?
Because this is a small town. They all know each other. So he goes, I'll come over. He comes over with his stepson, who's from Ukraine, right? He's got a stepson from Ukraine.
Christ.
This guy, it's about 3 degrees below zero.
The whole block.
This guy's out there in a sweatshirt, no gloves, just fucking shoveling, moving ice with his hands, doesn't feel anything, just does it like a psychopath. It was a summer day for him in Ukraine. We shoveled this whole driveway till about 1:30 in the morning on a school night. I got to get up and take the kids to school because Jazz is not going to drive in the snow. I don't have the snow tires. So
that's another 8 large.
Yeah, So then the next day,
you're fucking ABC. You passed on this.
Yeah.
You passed
I
on
swear
it.
to God, the whole time I'm thinking, is that out of your fucking mind?
Yeah,
Kimmel, come on.
Gold.
come on. So the next day, I text this guy, and I let him have it. I'm like, dude, like I hired you. I can't, I do this myself. Like, what
Is
the
this
hell?
a text?
This is a text.
Long text.
And he goes, yeah, sorry. He goes, yeah, I guess you can't shovel your own driveway, Mr. Hotshot.
Don't like that.
Don't love that.
Don't love that.
What's this guy looking for a problem?
So then I call him.
Hey, flip-flops. Zip it.
So then I call him. I go right away on the phone. You got to hear, because then it's out of text. He picks up on the first ring. I'll give him that. He wasn't a pussy. Picks up.
Meet you on Front Street.
I said, dude, I don't know where that came from. I said, I've been nothing but nice to you, invited you into my home. You drank all my beer and flip-flops. I said, I've been nothing but nice to you. I said, this hot shot comment is a preconceived notion on what you think of my career might be. I said, I've never given you any indication or treated you with anything other than respect. And I've never put myself in a position where I think I'm better than you because of the type of career I have. I said, all that stuff is in with you, and it's really not my problem. It's yours. I said, and I think if we're going to be neighbors and our kids are going to be friends, you need to do some looking within, because you got insecurity that ain't about me, buddy. Mm-hmm. It's about you. And then he just waited a moment. He was like, it just pisses me off that you have a nice house. It just pissed me off that you got the nice house, and I'm sitting over here in an apartment with 3 kids in a 2-bedroom. And I said, buddy, whoa. I swear to God,
Good for him though,
dude. I swear to Christ,
up.
this. I'm not even making up the words. I said, because in that moment you want to be compassionate, but you also want to be crystal clear about boundaries.
That was very good, Chris.
I said, I respect you for saying that and noticing that. I said, I think your wife and kids really look up to you and probably love you, and they don't think about these things the way you think about these things. I said, but again, as a man, that ain't my problem. That's your problem. I said, we all got to pull ourselves up by our own bootstraps.
Mm-hmm. I'll be at New York Comedy Club at Stanford, July 23rd and 24th.
That was an exact quote I said. Want to buy a Pella window? And
what he said?
And now he said, he just said, I forgot what he said, but we are, not best friends. Smoothed over. I think sometimes tough love, respect.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, that's your better friends.
But I told him, listen, I'm going to be honest with you though. The way that I work though, the way that I have to work is you did that, which, kind of crossed me. I'm never going to say yes for you to shovel my driveway.
Yeah, you're at an arm's length now.
I will never say yes. So you just got to understand that. And he said, totally okay. And then there was another snowstorm about 3 weeks later. And he was like, can I shovel the driveway? I said, no. Mm-hmm. You stick to your word. I wanted to help him out. He was like, I in the money. I said, guy, if I really needed money for my family, I'm showing up at your house 20 minutes early. I'm not going to just. I said you disrespected me. I just can't allow it. I just can't allow it. But we're friends. Our daughters are friends. Things are good. But that's the only thing that I had so far. Because you asked me if any problems, beef with the neighbors. That was the only thing in the town.
That's an episode
where the guy was a little bit like, hey man, I'm not. You know me. I don't carry myself like I think who I am. That ain't me. I try to minimize myself.
I heard a lot of your therapy coming through in that.
Big time, dude. At the end of the day, most people are making red. Other people are making blue. You want to have a good relationship? Make purple.